first of all, you need a leaping off point. So from different stories that I've done, the leaping off point has been different. I could take an example of the one that I presented at this meeting, which is the Fusco case. And I first learnt about this through somebody who tipped me off. So he told me of his concern, and I took him very seriously. And the documents for this type of thing are exactly what scientists use the whole time. It is actually their publications. So you can go and take their publications and examine them very, very carefully. And my contact there has actually software that can do this automatically, so he can just look at absolutely everything that this guy had ever published, within a matter of hours. Depends what type of documentation you want. If you then want to show that there was some deceit involved with a foundation that gives him the funding, for example, then you need some different documentation. You need to get hold of the correspondence. And this also requires somebody to leak it to you. Everything that you do has to be corroborated. And ideally, you would have two different people telling you the same thing. You would have people checking the documents, people who understand the source of the documents to check whether they believe that they're authentic as well. If somebody is going to be the bad guy, obviously they're going to hinder every attempt you make to get documents from them. But it's very surprising how quite often, although I am quite well known for exposing these things, that people will not check who I am, because quite often these people are very arrogant. And if I was in their position and I knew that I had things to hide, I would do a Google search to see who Alison Abbott is and what she's written before. Quite often they don't, and they regret speaking to me.